Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Pete. Now on today's video, what we're going to do is we're going over my top 5 best plants in my collection. Now keep in mind guys that these plants will change eventually as I occur more plants throughout this journey, but as of now, these are my top 5 of that list. Now, in order for me to get to this list, I had to do a lot of um, crossing out different aspects, as in grow weight, grow pattern, how much light, how much water, and just outright eye catching, at least to me. But yes, there were some that kind of tied with each other, and then I had to go even deeper, as in how old are you, or how easy are you to carry, or how easy are you to manage, different aspects of that nature. But yeah guys, let's go ahead and let's make sure I have them all here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Now the first plant that we're going to do, you've probably seen her a couple of times, is my Philodendron Pink Princess. Now you should know that with the Pink Princess, the variegation is not stable, and I actually love it. This actually should be a mystery plant. They should call it Mystery Pink Princess Philodendron, just because of each leaf is such a mystery. And this plant here, guys, I won it off of YouTube in a giveaway. Shouts out to Gerard's Horticulture Culture. Again, I did not expect to win this, but I did. And I love her. She has grown so much since I got her, which I think was probably the beginning, maybe the beginning of fall, end of summer-ish. I do know it was before it got cold. But yeah, she has been just showing out on me, and I'm loving it. Um, of course, she made the list for me only because, again, the variegation is not stable, and she is a mystery plant. So with me, each leaf is a new plant, if you get what I'm saying. It's just basically the waiting game. She has a certain pattern on her, which is giving out, the pink variegation, and eventually, this pattern, if it stays consistent, once she's able to start to push out her pink, I should have a half moon down the line somewhere, guys. I've noticed on each left side of each leaf, she puts out some kind of pink. If it's not, a lot of pink like this first baby leaf here, or just a smidge right there that looks like a little burnt mark or something. But yeah, guys, I love this plant. Oh my God. I don't know if you can see that. You've probably seen it before. Oh, you can see it. If you're looking pretty good, that spot there is full of freaking variegation. Do you see all of that? Let's see what mine. Where are you? I'm gonna try to check this ring like you probably won't still be able. You can see a lot better though. But yeah, look at that Let's hold this right here so it doesn't fall off on me. Okay, look at that variegation there. Isn't that wonderful? Now I'm hoping that she will variegate on the top of the leaf instead of on the back. That is because of my other pink princess. She's pretty. I do have another one, guys. Hopefully you guys have been following me. I did a transfer from soil to spag with her, and I didn't want to really take her out, even though she's been in there for like maybe well, since that project, she's been in there now. I would say about 2 weeks max, maybe. Um, but yeah, I did not. The variegation on her came out. I just knew for a fact that I was gonna get this pretty, half funky pink leaf with this nice funky variegation pattern. I watched her unfurl. The pink is on the bottom. I'll insert a picture. But hopefully, I'm praying. just because the variegation on this one, I don't know. It could come on the back. What makes variegation come on the back side? I don't. Hmm. Yeah, but guys, yeah, she made the list because again, each leaf for me is considered a new plant, and um, yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully, once she gets up to a mature size, that extra pink will kick in. But hopefully, Gerard is watching this, and guy, I'm just loving this plant, and as you can see, the home that she came to is doing pretty good. And of course, I will keep you in the loop, and you guys as well, and even follow my Instagram or even my Facebook, guys. And I will continue to post pictures of her. And I really cannot believe that this leaf has pink on it. And if you guys have been again following me, you've probably been watching this leaf grow throughout each video. But yeah, guys, the pink princess philodendron made the list. Um, Now this again, I had to pull it back out. She is on the list, but like her cousins or sisters, I would say, um, my brothers, the White Wizard, and is another one. Is it White Princess or White something? But if I ever get up my hands on those, uh, it is kind of that. It's kind of I don't know. I don't know. Pink Princess will always be my baby because Um, both of my pink princes I got I don't want for free. I don't want to say for free, but I traded my bigger pink princess. And check out my Instagram, guys. I traded her for some mature cuttings of my Cebu Blue, which oh my gosh, this year I decided to let them grow up the wall. You guys will see that project as well this year, but they had got at least about let's say between 4 to 6 inches, and they were long. I have one that's back there now that was part of the mature two vines that were growing, and boy, it is pretty long. But yeah, so you can see better. Yeah, that's probably about right. But anyway, I traded them for her, and she's growing just fine. And then I won this one for from Gerard's off of YouTube. But yeah, Pink Princess Philodendron. Now the next plant, what we have here, this little guy, she really is a little guy. This is my Philodendron Gloriosum. She made the list because she is my only crawler. I don't have any other crawlers at all in my possession, and I've literally not always wanted her, but over the past, I would say too long. Let's say about 2 to 3 years. It has increased on me only because of I seen the pictures and I seen the other people with them, and then also you see them in person. You just can't help it, and yeah, she was much bigger than this. I actually got these from a curtsy eye trading from one of my new friends off of Facebook. She was looking for one really, really bad and has been searching and searching and searching. And you know, some of the prices out here are just ridiculous. And of course, I was like, well, all right, I will trade you some curtsy eye for this little guy here, which was actually nodes and well, rooted nodes rather. She had a little nub on her. This growth here is actually, let's say, a couple of months maybe. When I first got her, guys, she was way bigger than this, leaf wise. Not like huge, but pretty big. And the container that she was shipped in, I left her in it, and I re-moistened this bag. But heavy-handed Pete soaked this bag, and I forgot to drain it, and I came back, and she rotted. That's how I also lost my plumei or plumei. Yeah, I lost it as well. She sent both of those with that. Um, Trading for that pot of Hoya curtsy. Yeah. So yeah, I love her. I can't wait till I get my hands on a bigger specimen. Even though honestly, I do not bother her at all. I don't even water her only because of what she's in, and she doesn't really need it or haven't even been showing signs of need it. All these leaves bounce back. I'm not sure why some of these do this. Funky little thing on that leaf there. As you can see, it's curled, but it's been like that since it came out. But yeah, she has 3 leaves on her, and I thought maybe she was working on another one, but it looks like just the callus. Um, it came out of. Sorry guys, trying to look down in here. Again, like I said, I don't bother her, so I really don't know. I just know from what I see when I do like my videos like this. But she sits down in this little container here. It's something like you hold like rice or grits or stuff like that. But anyway, down inside here is a little water and pond. I usually get my. I don't think I have it. Um, yeah, it's not in here. I usually use my fertilizer bottle and I would spray. When I do things like this, I would spray down in there a couple of sprays and I will close it. And as you can see by the condensation on the sides of it, and even the lid, the water and moisture finds its way back to her. And she's not dry at all, but she's not damp. But I do know that she is fine. And yeah, she just sits down in here in a little nest over the pond. And I put her like this and I lock her and she sits inside of the grow tent just like this. Now, sometimes or some days I might crack it, just to give it some more carbon to play with and just to air it out a little bit more. But yeah, guys, she sits on the top of the grow tent, on the top shelf, I'm sorry, right up under the light. Now, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't um, make it, I would say, as much sitting down below. And then also, I'm pretty sure she would stretch forever and ever trying to get the perfect rays of light to her leaves. And I don't think I'm just ready for that just yet. All the mature ones, I'm not sure if they just grow, if that's just a grow habit, the long petioles, or if it's just, those mature cuttings are actually, they're crawlers, so they grow across the floor, or they just elongated to look for light. I say that because if you look at this specimen here, she is more compact, but then again, I'm like, well, she's young, so um, I don't know. But just like your example, well, that's with any plant, okay? Like a plant that grows compact, plant that grows black velvet. Black velvets are supposed to grow, I think, compact in a certain pattern, but I've also seen them elongated to look for the light. So again, I'm not sure, how you would categorize that, or even if you could categorize it in the same order. But what I do know is that I love her, and again, if I can get my hands on a bigger specimen that is not $3 million, um, I will be grateful, and I'm pretty sure I would probably um, give this one away, or see can I trade it for something else, simple. I don't know, elbow syngonium, you know. But yeah, she sits down in here and I don't bother her at all. Don't water her. She's probably mad because I don't necessarily talk to her either. Just because if I wanted to grow without any problems. Um, and again, hopefully I can get my hands on a bigger specimen. Or even if it's just a cutting. But yeah, guys, she made the list. She's my first crawler, Philodendron Gloriosum. Now, the next plant we have here is the Philodendron Tiger's Tooth. Now, she made the list, of course, because of the oblong tooth shapes. If you look at them, they actually do look like teeth. They This one here is actually doing pretty good, guys. Hopefully you've seen the video. If not, run over and check that out. When I did my transfer from soil to spag video, as you can see, well, this one here was a cutting that I pulled off because as you can see what I was doing with her, this one here wouldn't have made it, but this is a long leaf here. She's been sending water for weeks now. I get y'all guys, if you like centerpieces or something like that, hopefully I'm pretty sure most of you guys do since you are enthusiasts. Um, if you have leaves that you like, especially if they're philodendrons, and if they're healthy, maybe they've fallen off or they don't look right and it's messing up your grow pattern or whatever. Just cut them and stick them in water. This one, I'm telling you guys, she has been in there for weeks and she looks the same. Pause this video and go and check her out the same day as I cut her. And yeah, it's a pretty big leaf here. And as you can see from this one to the newest one, the mature leaf, which is this one. I just don't know how is that even possible. The bottom, the oldest leaf is not the mature leaf. It's crazy at this, whatever. But yeah, this leaf, which is supposed to be the mature leaf, the fenestrations are more and more pronounced than this one here. This one's like a philodendron tidal wave. um, and the teeth are not as pronounced, but it looks like little waves. But yeah, as they get older, the teeth will be more teethy, and that's why she made the list. Of course, guys, if you haven't seen I'm sorry, I was just checking out. Since she had any roots, very doubtful on that, but just checking. If you haven't seen my video on my philodendron split leaf over there, the fingers on those are just magnificent. It was a tie between those two, but I had to break it down. It got so far to break down, it was like, well, what if you had a natural disaster and you needed to take some plants with you? I couldn't take her because she's in a big pot and I would have to pull her up and disturb everything compared to something that's already growing in a dry area median and weighs less than nothing, So if anything push comes to shove, I can pull this clean out. And as you can see, all of my plants are secured to the pole, so she comes right out. But yeah, guys, she made the list, and I cannot wait till she get much bigger with these fenestrations on them to actually show the more pronounced of the two. Now she made the list as of now, but hopefully I can get my hands on like a, what do you call it, philodendron ring of fire or philodendron I don't forgot the other one, guys, but it's another one kind of in the same family. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a wide form and narrow form of these as well. But yeah, if I get my hands on like a ring of fire, I'm pretty sure this order will definitely change. But yeah, the only thing what would change with these is once I get the color. I get like I said, the ring of fire. Then of course, color always for me sometimes depending on the plant and its leaf. Color always outputs just regular green. And I say that for me personally because everything is green. So why not have a pink plant or a red plant or a green plant or a plant that has half the rainbow in it? But yeah, she made the list and I am loving it. Yeah, guys, philodendrons, tigers, tooth. Now let's move on to the next one. Now this next one you guys have probably seen a little while. I can tell you I do have a video on it. Pause this one and go check it out. I didn't move her just because of the project that I'm doing, which I'll go ahead and insert the video right here. Now, as you can see, this is my pride and joy. I've had her for some years now. And probably, well, you probably can't tell that because of how small she is, but I've been going through it with her, and she has probably been on the only top 3 plants that I refuse and I refuse and I refuse to let die. So, long story short, guys, you're going to check that video. I did a breakdown on what caused this tragic thing, but just say watering. It wasn't my fault this time. Watering, and she just threw a complete fit. But yeah, as you can see, she's growing pretty good, and you check those colors out. The colors just look magnificent. As this plant matures, I don't know how she defines herself, but partial of it, which will be the bottom half of it, the coloring will kind of decrease to more of like an ashy kind of shimmery kind of color, less shimmy but more ashy. As the top will be more pronounced and hey, pretty, look at me, I'm just busting it down. Um, but yeah, this plant is I love this plant because you don't have to tie her down or train her to do anything. Once she pops out and give or take a couple of notes past, then she's like, okay, I'm starting to pick up a little weight, so let me go and like find me something to hold on to so I can pull myself up. You know, compared to like your philodendrons who only really shoot out aerial roots, and hopefully when it's shooting out these aerial roots, it's in the right position to actually pull itself up. But yeah, guys, she made the list, and I'm pretty sure she will be on this top list for a very, very long time. And that there, guys, is my begonia discolor vine. Well, Rex begonia discolor um, vine, and I'm actually well. These here guys, I had to order her off of. I think it was like eBay or Etsy a couple of times because they are hard to ship. And each one that I got either came in like somebody just football kicked the box and the plant juices and dirt. It was just horrid, and I was upset, and it was just oh, I have to wait weeks for it. It got pushed back and delayed. But yeah, and that happened. And I just said after that time, I wasn't buying anymore. And once you're spending crazy numbers on a plant that doesn't even cost that much, especially at the time they weren't um, as popular as they were now and then, um, yeah, I was able to order and order and order. But after a while, it's like, I'm done. I'm done. So, even guys, they were, good enough to do refunds and stuff. But as you can see, just trying to keep this plant was just horrid. And I don't know. I think I would have had a better chance if I got the plant very very healthy with no problems. Like you do any other plant. But when I got this one, she turned upside down. Vines broken, and it was just I don't know. I'm not a giver upper, especially on the plant. So yeah, guys, that is my Rex Begonia Vine this color. Again, she will make the list forever and a day, only because of the trial and tribulations that we had to go through, and especially the next plant as well. So let's move on to this next one now. This next one here is my infamous Maranta Silver Band. Now, have you guys been watching me, following me for a while? Um, you would know that this silver band is my pride and joy. This silver band, I actually at some point in time, guys, go check out my Instagram. I had a big, huge, pretty pot of all the Marantas except for that infamous black Maranta that I want so bad. I've seen a couple of them on Instagram, not Instagram, Facebook Market Group and stuff. They are some people had those Indonesia, and I was kind of skeptical, have been skeptical, um, to get one only because of where it's coming from, the time of the year, COVID crap, But yeah, that's the only place that I've ever seen them, and I honestly can tell you that once I get my hands on one of those guys, I can tell you that she will I don't, let's just say it might be a tie for best plant, especially when it comes to the Maranta family. Don't get me wrong, I do love my variegated Maranta. I have a lemon Maranta, and I also have the red Maranta as well. But yeah, if I get my hands on that, I'm pretty sure it will change. Again, I love these plants. With her, guys, I order her off of Etsy. That's how I know they ship pretty well. I order her off of Etsy. I think it's cuttings. She came in just fine. I did the water prop, and I stuck them down in my pot. Now, where I went wrong was, guys, I didn't let I think maybe two or four actually get more roots, and I was just itching really bad to get them down in the pot so they can start growing, because we're at peak growth season, and I was like, well, if you spend time in here, then you won't be able to grow and get your energy to catch up in case something happens during spring. I mean, during fall and winter, blah blah blah. So yeah, I lost some of them, and anyway, put my pot back outside and over the summer, and miraculously, everything that stayed alive in that pot came back. But I just knew for a fact I had lost her, and I was not happy about that. And I was like, well, you can't find them anywhere, and you literally have a hard time finding a almost common, not common, rare. I don't think it's rare, but it's very not. It's very uncommon and hard to definitely hard to find. I spent maybe, and they grow. They say they grow slow, but I would say grow slow for a sellable size. Especially you're doing cuttings, but as in just regular growing, she ugh, been growing for me just fine. But they say they're slow growers, and I spent years, I'll say two max, on Etsy, eBay. I found them on Facebook, of course, Indonesia. Um, but yeah, they're just hard to find, and I just can't seem to find them anywhere. But yeah, let's look down inside of here and show you guys what I'm working with. So let's pause this here, and well, let's just flip the camera around. We'll have to pull it down. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. This here is my infamous Maranta silver band. Now I love this plant, as you just heard me just rant. As you just heard me rant on and on about her. Um, if you guys haven't seen the video on my terrarium here, do me a favor, again, pause it, run over and check her out. She's been doing pretty good since I put in here. She has been flowering, which are these here. I usually just cut the flowers off and just keep it moving, but you know, she's in here forever, and this is her forever home. And I'm just going to let her do her thing. She has been pushing off, her hands all in the camera. She has been pushing off new growth left and right. So there's a new growth point here, and there was another one somewhere else right there that snuck up on me. Sorry about that. Right there, she snuck up on me, and I am loving this here setup, guys. Again, as you can see, what I have down in here, we have just a regular moss that needs to continue to grow out. A little random plant there as well, but randomly, guys, I guess I hatched some what do you call those things, mosquitoes in here. I had like 4 or 5 grown mosquitoes in this thing. I let them outside because I surely didn't want them in the house. But yeah, guys, this is my setup. This is her forever setup, and my setup to enjoy. Now, she sits in a south facing window, which is in my bathroom, and she's getting a lot of light, and I am enjoying it. I know she's enjoying it as well. But yeah, guys, there we go. As you can see, the condensation on the lid. I'm loving it. And again, hopefully the video is already out. If not, hit that notification bell. You will be informed exactly when she comes in. And I'm telling you, I am doing this to all my Maranta. So I think I have 2 more. Yeah, 2 more to do until I can get my hands on the rest. But yeah, I've done my variegated Maranta. She's in a smaller one, done the exact same way, guys. So go run over and check that out. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you for coming back and supporting my channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, comment down below just to say hey, or if there's anything that you want for me to try. Also, hit that notification bell, guys. Now, that bell will also keep you informed as into all the cool projects and things that are going on over here. And as I said before, run back and check out some of these videos that I probably have up. If not, again, That notification bell will keep you informed. I think that is it, you guys. I'm going to try to see can I get through maybe 2 more videos tonight, you know, and call it a day, or call it a night rather. Yeah, guys, that is it. One more time. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Okay.